Hello Capricorn, how are you guys today? Welcome to your general reading for the month of July 2018. This reading will be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus, if that shows up in your chart anywhere. Guys, I'm brand new to the YouTube world, and I'm so happy to be here. I've been a tarot reader for probably about 6 years, and I've used it at home in a personal practice and also for clients online and such, but I've never done readings like this online before, so I'm just excited to be here. I hope that you will welcome me to the party. If you have a minute, make sure to click down below and watch my Get to Know Me video. You can get to know who I am, what I'm all about, why I'm here, what I can do for you. So let's go ahead and get started, Capricorn. Once again, this may not resonate. If it doesn't, it's because either I'm not picking up on your Capricorn energy or it's because you need a personal reading. Now, for my launch month, this month, July, while you're reading this, I will be doing my readings for only $25, which is outrageous. That's 45 to 60 minutes, and I will be using 4 decks as well as some Nordic runes for you so we can get the best clarification for your situation. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if you're looking for a love reading, there should be one of those coming up this week as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Spirits, what information can you give me for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for a general reading for July 2018? Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, so we have a couple that's come out here. Guys, I am going to be using the Universal Tarot to start with today. Also, I am outside. I like to do these videos outside. It's just so nice. There's a little bit of a rainstorm today, and there's a little bit of traffic around me, so I hope that you'll be cool with that. Anyway, let's get started here. We're starting off with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some news coming, maybe for some of you Capricorns in reference to the work that you do in the world. The second card that we have coming out is the Queen of Wands. And I like to see her, now she is in reverse here in this positioning, okay? So, for a very small number of you, some of you guys could be dealing with another fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or possibly another Capricorn. But also, when we see the Page of Pentacles, what we're talking about is, that's crazy. All right, guys, hold on. Let me retrieve these cards. All right, guys, so we do have a couple extra cards that have come out here. I'm going to go ahead and use them. I feel led to use them. The first one is the Ace of Pentacles. This is really interesting and also very good news for you. The second card that we have coming out here is the Devil. Oh, how awful, right? I'm just kidding. So starting off here, it looks to me like we have a new start beginning for some of you Capricorns in the month of July in reference to your money. It's a very grounding energy, but also this is earth energy, right? So this could also be for some of you just you're ending a cycle and you're beginning a new one. Now, with your Queen of Wands in reverse, there could be a possibility that some of you guys are either not channeling your inner creativity, you have a passion that you haven't manifested that you want to, or for some of you guys, you're feeling dependent. Some of you guys might be feeling dependent on the people around you. Some of you guys may be in a situation with the Devil where you're tempted by the people around you. Maybe you're hanging around the wrong crowd, and they're not supporting you in a way that would lead you to this really beautiful new start. So some of you guys need to focus on the people that are around you. Are they supportive? And you know, the devil is here because we can sometimes see addictions. So there's a dependency here for some of you Capricorns. That is not excluded to drugs and alcohol. Some of you guys might have some sort of dependency on alcohol or drugs. And obviously with your Queen of Wands in reverse, it's not a good thing for you. It's not going to get you anywhere, Capricorn. Interesting. So your King of Pentacles comes out. Very interesting. There is a lot of opportunity for you guys to be growing in the month of July, especially when it comes to your money. Some of you guys might be starting a new job. And then you have the Emperor in reverse as well, sitting right underneath of your Queen of Wands that's also in reverse. So, while I really do think that for some of you guys in the month of July or previously, you know, from June onward, there is a dependency of sorts onto something. It could be a person, a substance, an idea. It's a job even. You're holding on to something that you shouldn't hold on to. But the Emperor in reverse means that you're not being logical, right? You're not seeing things from a logical standpoint. And so if we're drinking a lot or if we're using a lot of drugs, that would be the case, right, Capricorn? What other? Wow. This is not a card. I've used this deck forever, and for like at least 2 weeks now, and must have just been sitting in here, so that's not necessary. Let's see what else we got. Or maybe for some of you guys, you need to buy a tarot deck. You know what? I'm not going to use those. I don't want them. Let's try again. Yeah, guys, you know, seeing the Emperor in reverse, though, is kind of, in a way, can be a little bit of an alarming thing. Okay, now your 10 of Pentacles just came out, and that's also coming out in the reverse. So you're not feeling right now in your life like you have this grounding or like you have financial stability. A lot of you guys are feeling stressed about your money in the month of June or perhaps in the month of July. But the good news is that if you can watch your spending, I'm hearing, you need to be watching your spending if you're spending money on things, which honestly, once again, brings me back to the idea of drugs or alcohol. Are you going to the club too much, or, you know, what's the situation, Capricorn? There's something that's holding you back. There's something that, you know, because you got your 10 of Pence in reverse, but right above it, you have your Ace of Pentacles. So you're at the end of a cycle of your life. You're beginning a new cycle in the month of July, and it's looking promising for you in reference to your financial stability. But remember, guys, this is not one of those scenarios where the universe just magically gives you what you want. This is, sorry guys, hold on. That is so annoying. You know, this is something you're gonna have to work for. And it, you know, the devil here shows temptation and feeling chained or feeling held in place, you know, by things that you feel like you can't control. But the Queen of Wands, guys, is independent. So to see her in reverse really says to me that you're not feeling like yourself and you're not feeling independent. And then your Moon card comes out, right? The Moon card is here because there are things that you have yet to know about your life. There are hidden things inside of you that need to be faced head on. There's some sort of inner imbalance that needs corrected here, Capricorn. You know, and that's very obvious with the surrounding cards as well. You know, I am a little bit alarmed for you with your Emperor in reverse because, you know, when our Emperor is in reverse, it's just not good energy, guys. We're talking about negligence, you know? Yeah, Your Seven of Cups comes out here, right? Okay, well, if we look at this card, guys, notice how we see a man here, and he's looking at what is 7 cups in front of him, and there are a lot of options here. There's the snake and the dragon and the laurels, and I don't even know what that is, a ghost, a person, right? So this is about complex decisions. You have some decisions, Capricorn, to make in the month of July, and they're crucial. They're very integral and important in you beginning a new cycle in your life. They're very important, right? Now I am going to pull you just a few more from this deck. Oh no. Okay, so we have our Knight of Wands, right? These are sudden events that need immediate attention, especially in this case. You know, in the month of July, some of you guys are going to come head to head with the end of your cycle. And because your 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, it could be very challenging for you. You could be counting your money and realizing that you don't have enough, right? But with your Knight of Wands here, there could be a situation or news that comes to you in the month of July that could be troubling. It could be exciting as well. There's definitely not a negative connotation on this card, but there is some sort of situation that could be coming in for you in the month of July. Now, the only reason that I say that there could be a negative outcome is because your Emperor is in reverse and your Queen of Wands is in reverse. You're not thinking clearly. You're obviously dependent on some sort of idea or material item. There's something, and this part of you in reference to a new beginning starting is really posing a lot of questions. It's going to ask that you are discriminatingly wise in the choices that you make going forward in order to get to this new place, Capricorn. I'm just telling you the energies that are present, right? But what you do with them is your own business. It's not my business, right? So this is the card I really feel like wants to come out here, and it's the Eight of Cups, right? This is about moving on. You'll see that the man here has got his staff, and he's moving on from these 8 cups. He's looking for something more meaningful. He's looking for something up here on his search, okay? And that's what you need to do. There is better life out there for you, Capricorn. There's more money. There's financial security. There is news of new jobs or new endeavors. There's opportunity for intense grounding and growth here in the month of July. But you aren't to any of those things right now. So you're going to have to make a really major shift if you want to see these blessings coming into your life, right? You're going to have to get dependent and trust yourself. You're going to have to focus on your intuition and nurture yourself. Beautiful. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is what's coming out here as our last card for this deck, right? And this is actually a really positive thing to see. The universe is asking of you to move on from your past. And it's asking you, things can really look up for you. You know, you can row your boat away from the trouble and start again with your Ace of Pentacles. The potential here for you, Capricorn, in the month of July is incredible. But you're going to stop yourself if you're not careful. Don't sabotage yourself. What information can we have for Capricorn general reading July 2018? Guys, this is my very first deck that I've ever got in my life. For some of the other signs, if you're a cross watcher and you checked out your own sign, I may have been using these in your video for the month of July, but I love this deck. I'm going to pull you 4 cards. I've already got you 2. Any additional messages for Capricorn? One more card for the sign of Capricorn, please. One more card for the sign of Capricorn, please. And guys, I really love this deck. For those of you guys that are interested in starting to read tarot yourself, You can find this one at like your local Books a Million. This is the Angel Tarot, and it's really wonderful deck, because for those of you that are beginners, it gives a brief summary. Now, there's more to the cards than what they're saying here, but this is definitely a good deck for you to get started with. One more card for Capricorn, please. Okay, there it is. So guys, we're starting out here with the Five of Wands, okay? This is conflict. And because the Hermit card, these cards are really beat up, guys, by the way, I'm so sorry. But because the Hermit card is coming out beside of it, I really strongly feel that the way that we can interpret this card is inner conflict, self-conflict. And we can definitely see that reflected here in your initial cards, right? Inner conflict that needs to be resolved immediately. Okay? Now the good news is it looks like for a lot of you Capricorns that you are going to start resolving some of these things. This is the Two of Cups, right? Now, Two of Cups can mean love, but in this scenario, it's talking about resolving conflicts. This is advice for some of you, and this is foretelling for some of you. Some of you guys are really going to resolve this. But the key to that is your Nine of Swords. Right? Self-fulfilling prophecies, it says here, and that is exactly how this can be read. Your blessings are going to depend on you, Capricorn. There's energy present here for you to have a really beautiful month of July and to see some really exciting changes in your life. But once again, and I stress this to you, this is going to be based around you, okay? Tell me about for Capricorn General, July 2018, tell me about the Knave of Pentacles. Now we're going to use the Spirit Song deck to clarify here. This is a spirit animal deck. Knave of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you got your Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you're not seeing progress, but in the month of July, you could see that coming in for you rather quickly, okay? If you can focus on this self-nastiness you have going on. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, please. What do we have going on for the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you're Queen of Wands. Wow, that is insane. That is insane. Your new start, Capricorn, is the same Queen of Wands that came out in reverse before. Focus on yourself. Be independent. Don't rely on other things to get you what you need. You are in charge. This is beautiful for you. Realize your own worth, how powerful you are, everything you've been through in your life, everything you've had to face. You're about to have to face some challenges now. So be independent and creative and intelligent, okay? Wow. Tell me about the Devil. Tell me about the Devil. Tell me about... Oh. Yeah. So another frequent card that's already come out once in your reading. Six of Swords. It was your last card in your initial set. Okay? Moving on from temptation. Moving on from dependency upon things or people or places, jobs, whatever it is that's going on, Capricorn. Rely on yourself, okay? Seriously. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please. The Sun. Okay? There is opportunity for financial security and a happy outcome. There is. This is an option for you in the month of July, but it's all about what you do with it, Capricorn. Tell me about the Moon. Okay. You got your Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what's hidden inside of you is that there's great synergy there. There's opportunity. There's the ability to manifest what you want in your life. This is beautiful. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? I actually really do want to know that, because this could be an event, a specific event. Knight of Wands, please clarify. So the event that's coming in for you is representing itself by the Ace of Swords, okay? Now, there's a couple ways that we can look at the Ace of Swords. And since it's clarifying our Knight of Wands, which is a sudden, immediate event that needs attention, this event is a new beginning. Now, there's two important things you need to know about what this card is trying to say to you here. One is that this beginning for you could be a little bit challenging, guys. It could be hard. For some of you that are on drugs or you are alcoholics, this is representative of your detoxing, your new beginning, you're starting over. It could be really challenging, okay? But what I really love about the Ace of Swords is that sometimes it's almost as if the universe hands you an opportunity. So you're gonna have to be secure and focused in yourself if you wanna see reward or abundance from the situations that are coming in your life. Now, I am gonna pull you guys 3 cards from the Golden Tarot, and I love this deck. It is really beautiful. It precedes the Rider-Waite's version, so it is a very old kind of deck. And a lot of the meanings are the same, but not all of them. So let's go ahead and pull you 3 cards. For Capricorn, give me 3 most important things Capricorn needs to know for the month of July 2018. I like to look at these cards, guys, as the 3 most important things that you need to know, or the outcomes, or the summaries, if you will. Just look at these as your overalls, okay? 2 more cards for Capricorn, please. 1 more card. 1 more card for Capricorn, please. One more card for Capricorn. All right, y'all. So our first card out. Oh my God, is the Knight of Wands. So a very important thing that you need to know is going to be this situation that's coming in for you in the month of July, right? This new beginning. For some of you, it's detoxing. For some of you, it's cutting out the bad people in your life or the bad job that doesn't serve you or pay you enough. This is going to be a really big thing for you in the month of July. Some of you are going to be leaving jobs. Some of you guys are going to be leaving relationships. Your second card is the King of Swords. So you need to act intelligently right now. And you need to speak and communicate and resolve and absolve the things going on in your life. Your last card is your Queen of Cups, guys. Okay? Nurturing communication. Okay? These are important things for you to remember. The Queen of Cups is secure in herself, and she's nurturing to those around her. She's fluid, and she's able to slide through life's challenges easily and intellectually. Same with the King of Swords, right? So in conclusion with you here, Capricorn, the energy is present for you in the month of July to have some really great blessings, but you have got to get away from the bad. These things that you know inside are not making your life better. It's time to make a really serious change, and it might not be easy, but it's very, very, very necessary, okay? And you can do it. Folks, make sure, though, to stay tuned in. I'm going to be putting up a love reading for any of the Capricorns out there that are interested in a love reading for the month. And also, you might see a mid-month check-in from me or an elemental reading for just, water signs, earth signs, whatever. But I'm so happy to be here with you guys. If you love these videos or you resonate with them and you feel what I'm saying to you, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about it. If you'd like to book me for a personal reading, I am more than happy to do that for you. I think it would be so much fun. So get a hold of me. Don't forget, the month of July, my readings are only $25. That is an insanely good price. And that's 45 to 60 minutes with more cards than you saw right now, okay? So I'll use more cards, and I didn't use the runes for you guys today because I didn't feel like I really needed to use the runes for you this month. I feel like it's pretty cut and dry. I feel like we know what we're talking about. So anyways, I really love you, Capricorn, and I encourage you to be strong of yourself. Remind yourself of what you've been through, of all the things in your life that you've overcome in the face of great adversity. You can do that now too, okay, Capricorn? I love you. I'll see you for your love reading.